What's going on, guys? My name is David Massey, and today I'm going to be kind of just talking to you about how I believe forms should be demonstrated. I think when it comes to doing forms, it's more of a show. It's a performance. It is a demonstration of different techniques, and you are executing them as if you're in a fight, and it should be demonstrated as that, if that makes sense. Everything can be expressed the same, but I don't think technique should be let go. When it comes to like forms and katas, however you call it, I believe that the technique should fully be shown before actually doing the next move. I also believe looking before going. A lot of times people just kind of move their body, and let me just talk about the first one real quick. There's a lot of things I could talk about, but the first one is how we do our form. Now, everything happens together. Everything lands together. There's an old saying called quick hands, slow feet, right? Now, with your feet, they're slow, but your hands are fast. Let's talk about just doing a center punch. Now, I'm gonna do a center punch. The first couple of times, I want you to watch my feet. The next couple of times, I want you to watch my hands. I'm gonna do this 5 times, okay? Now, whether I did that more than 5, you guys want to land at the same time. A rope is connected to the technique when you think about it. It's just a slight delay. And I say everything lands at the same time because a lot of weight should not go down and then punch. It just looks awkward, and you could tell that just feels awkward. So knowing when to deliver the technique is so important. Everybody knows how to throw a punch, everyone knows how to knee, but it's when you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Like a front kick, for example, when you're doing front kicks in forms, a lot of times people just swing their leg up. Some people just start here and then they swing the leg up. Not good. You want to knee up and then down, okay? So I'm here, knee comes up, fire out, bring it back, put it down. That's what I'm focusing on. Boom! Then hold my stance if that needs to happen. In a form called Kusan Kunso, not many people know it, but there's this section and it's different variation. 1, 2. Some people just go, it's just what happened. There's no use of anything here. I'm grabbing this person, I'm hitting him on the face, I'm reaching out, now I'm grabbing his throat. So the whole technique in this motion should be, see how I rotate everything? 1, 2. Add emphasis on everything. It's your hips, it's your legs, it's your shoulders. Everything moves at the same time to create that amazing effect that we're trying to teach you guys. There's a form where there's a form called Chosan Iro. And in that form, we're here, we go 1, 2, drop. We come up and then we push, right? We have a form called Chosan Iro. And when we're here, we grab it. So from another angle, when we're actually here, I look, 1, 2. Okay. So from another angle, I'm here. There's actually 2 variations you could perform this. There maybe 3. You could 1, 2, 3, or you could do this way. 1, 2, drop, hold, then push. Or the one of my students did this, and I thought this was beautiful. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. And that, in my opinion, that's my favorite. But it's all about when you time your push. This is a push. You know, you're here, I'm here. Ah! That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And let's go back to looking. When I talk about looking, when we're looking at our forms, look, here's the thing, funny enough, no pun intended. Watch a good example, a very good example. Let's do low high, for example. We're here, come up. Let's do one version with looking, one version without looking. Let's do the no looking first. Now we're gonna try the one with looking. I don't know about you, but I feel like the looking makes me more aware of where to go next. I just feel like I'm not screwing myself over by just throwing my whole body there without knowing what's there. I feel like if I look, it gives me that chance to prep and then deliver my technique the right way instead of blindly going in. Breathing is a huge factor in the forms too. A A lot of times people that are black belts, almost my rank, are constantly holding their breath while doing their forms. I'm seeing them doing this, I'm seeing this. And they're red by the time. They're moving so fast, and they're so red. They're not taking the time. They're so robotic, and they want to get their form out of the way, which leads me to another thing. Practice your form your own way, okay? If the technique needs to be a certain way because of the organization, so be it. But the pace and how you do it, that's all you. That's all you. So what are we talking about? When to land, know how to do the technique, know what you're doing in the form to demonstrate it even better, looking before you go, adding different flavor to each section of the form to make it your own, and then the breathing. Like I said, breathing is so important. If you're not breathing and showing that, I don't know, there's something about it, man. Adding that breath of life when you're moving down the floor, when you're here, you're just. It creates this different vibe and emotion to go with it too. I've seen people just stone cold face doing their form. They have no emotion, man. They're here. They look so cool when they start. They're just like, they're here. And I'm like, oh wow, he's gonna do something cool. And then he goes. Like, it could look beautiful, but the emotion just makes it look sloppy. So I feel like if there was a loud emotion or just energy in the room, you're here. It just creates a lot of, wow, look at that. He really is fighting. And that's just my opinion. So in short, all these things, when it comes to just timing, knowing when to land your strikes, what variation works for you, know when to twist, know what to not twist, stuff like that, know when to look, know when to breathe, know to pace yourself, what works, and King on Chodan, some people just do this. That's okay. I like to go, I like to get that hand out of the way. I like to think of this as someone grabbed my hand, pulled back. Now he's punching me, I block, and I get it out of the way. So it's different variation, but that's why I love this. The art, there is no one way. There's many ways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little pro tips and stuff on how to perform your own way at tournaments or whatever. But let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And please go check out my Patreon. I appreciate it. And my YouTube channel for gaming. I have a lot of other stuff. And my Spotify. I have all this stuff. But appreciate you guys. Kamsahamnida. Thank you.